So I've just received my latest scrap box from Pound Fabrics. Initially looking at it, I wasn't thrilled because there's actually, I think, only one piece of cotton in it, but actually the other bits are fine. These are the very small pieces that I'm really not even going to attempt to use, but other people might. I don't think anyone's going to get any use out of that, and it's the smallest piece. There's a couple of little pieces of fleece. I think that might be linen, but I'm not sure. I don't know what that is, I can't remember, but it's some sort of stretchy stuff. And I'm just going to put them straight into donate because life's too short and I've got an awful lot of other stuff. I don't need that. Next, I've got something that I don't know what this is. If it's cotton, it will be useful, and if it's not, it will go with the rest. But I'm going to have to check the website because I don't know what it is. I haven't got a clue. This is of crinkly black stuff. I don't know if it was crinkly or if it's just really creased. And again, I'm just going to donate it because I can't be bothered. This may be viscose, I'm not sure, but there's enough of that to make a skirt for my little granddaughter, and I know that my daughter will love it, so that one I'm definitely going to keep and turn into something. Don't hold your breath. She'll probably have grown out of it by the time I get round to it. This one, again, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's an end of bolt just because it's got that plain piece on the end. It's stretchy this way, but not this way. There's a little bit of give this way, but not an awful lot. So, because it stretches this way, could you make a skirt with a plain bottom or a plain waistband? I don't know. My shape is not right for a stretchy skirt. Actually, it's not right for any shape of skirt. But I think that somebody will definitely be able to make something out of that. So that's going into my donating a decent bit of fabric box. There's a couple of pieces of this, which is also stretchy crossways, and just a bit of give top to bottom. Not quite sure what you do with it. Now the thing is, I've just ordered myself an embroidery machine, so I'm going to talk to my embroidery machine gurus and ask them if you can embroider on stretchy fabric and what you do with it and what happens. So I'm not going to immediately chuck those two out because I'm not sure if I can use them. This one really shocked me because I thought it was going to be a piece of polyester until I picked it up, and it's stretchy but it's waterproof. I don't know what it is. Not sure what I'd do with it, but I might hang on to it and see if anybody gives me any ideas. This is a smallish piece of stretch fabric with a gold thread through it. It's actually really nice. It's very lightweight. If you had enough, it would make a lovely sort of evening top. It might make a bolero, whatever you call it. It's nice, and again, I'm going to put it into the donating pile because I think somebody could make themselves something with that. This is also stretchy. It's one of those pieces that's got two pieces joined together. I can't remember why they do that. There must be a reason. Again, I think somebody could probably make something with it, but I'm not going to keep it. It'll be more use to someone else. This is a big piece. I don't know what it is. It's black with little tiny spots on it. It's definitely big enough to make a piece of clothing that would fit me. I was thinking maybe the Carrie Cardi. I don't know if any of you have made that. I've made a few of them in the past. So I am actually going to hang on to that, at least for a couple of weeks while I have a think about it. This is a pile of pieces of calico, which I'm probably not going to use, but I am going to ask my embroidery people if I need to keep it or should I just donate it to somebody else. But there's some fairly good size pieces, and if you wanted to make calico tote bags, there's definitely plenty to make them in there. This is the only piece of cotton I got, and it's a very nice purpley shade, so I'm pleased with that. That's exciting for me. That I think is a piece of linen, which again I probably won't use. Shiny slippery stuff in various sizes. I need to ask my embroidery friends if I need to keep that or pass it on. There's a couple of nice big pieces of cuddle fleece. And again, I have to ask the embroidery people, can I use them for anything? There's all sorts of things I could use them for, but there's no guarantee that I would. So unless I'm going to use them in an embroidery project, I will pass those on because other people will use them. And then there was this pile of, what's it called? Polar fleece. One of them isn't polar fleece. This one is kind of, it's a bit like boucle, but it is fleece and it's stretchy. And again, waiting for the advice of the embroidery people. Small piece of that, same thing, that's going in the pile of can I use it. And I got some fairly decent sized pieces of polar fleece, red, white, starry, black, blue, more white and pink with hearts on, and they really are quite big pieces. So that one, for instance, what have we got there? 23 inches. I don't think that's the biggest one, but you know, actually a really good value box. If those are the fabrics you like, you'd be over the moon with them. I'm not displeased, but I'd have liked a little bit more cotton. But it's nice to have something different, especially if I'm going to be able to use it with my new embroidery machine. Have I said that enough times? That's it, folks.